Hello, my name is MooingCat and welcome to my first impressions of the 2024 summer event. Now, as usual, this is not my guide, this is just a quick first glance overview of the event and the rewards. I will have more to say about it when it gets closer to release on the live servers. So, the summer event is just around the corner. It is almost the same as last year, has the same base mechanics, but we do have two new changes. So let's quickly go over those in the announcement first here. So the first thing is a brand new superboard. Sounds quite fancy if you ask me. Among the rewards you get, there's a chance of picking up golden dragons. They are a regular reward on some boards. Not every board has it. You can see that my board does not have a golden dragon. You can see all the rewards before the shuffle. But when you pick up 3 of those, the next game you will play will be a super board. In this board, there is some extra stuff. So there's no shuffle. So I believe you have to completely play it through. It's not completely clear yet how it fully works, and unfortunately I don't have enough doubloons right now to play it for myself. But when you get there, there's no shuffle, but there are 2 show 2s and 2 double payout tiles. So much higher chance of getting the daily special, for example, or getting a double payout with the daily special. So if you're lucky, you will hit one of the 2 show 2s and make the daily special visible, and then you can just continue clicking until you hit a double payout and pick up the daily special with a double bonus. So it seems quite an interesting mechanic. Not sure how much it will play out or how many of these you will get during the event, but that's something I'll definitely explore when I test and make some recommendations for my guide. The other change, or the other new thing, as we've seen now for the last, I guess almost a year now, we have some boosters. So the cannonball destroy tiles on the board that contain filler rewards, or a shuffle. Not quite sure how that will work. What happens if you destroy the shuffle? Special tiles like show 2, double payout, daily special, calendar key, or the golden dragon can't be destroyed. But beware, destroy tiles won't grant you any reward, but it will increase your chance of finding something more valuable down the line. So simply a way to increase the chance of getting the daily special. Then we have the bounty amplifier. The next tile that you open costs no doubloons and doubles the rewards of the next tile that you open. I believe that's a little bit confusingly written, but I believe, and we'll see in game, that it doubles the next tile you open and that you open it for no cost. On top of that, it will reveal 2 more tiles on the board. You can combine the bounty amplifier together with other special tiles on the board, so be sure to use it wisely to gain a lot of treasure. So the way I read this is that if you already have a 2x bonus, and then you use this, the next one, I think it will be 4x bonus. So combining that with a super board, where you know that you have a double bonus and you can see the daily special, or a regular board if that happens, you can use this to get a lot of daily specials. That's how I read it, at least. So will be interesting to see how it works. Then finally, Spyglass reveals any special tiles like shuffle, show 2, and double payout that are on the board. So another way to get, I suppose, the show 2, or get the double payout, combining it with this. You can use it to either avoid the shuffle if you want to finish the board quickly, or to cleverly use the other special tiles to gain the maximum rewards from this board. So together, using these, especially the last 2, I think can be really nice in terms of getting a lot of daily specials. Not sure if I would use it on anything else, like the daily calendar, for example. We will have to see how it works, but my hopes are not that high that it will be doable. Hasn't been in the past. We still have leaks, and I'll talk a little bit about the rewards in a moment. But let's quickly start, and let's go through the tutorial, and here we have the boosters. So let's quickly just use them up. I don't really mind kind of wasting them and see how it looks. So the first one here, cannon, or the last one, destroys one random tile and its reward on the current board. Key rewards like show 2, double payout, Okay, so what happens? Okay, so I guess it just randomly picks one. Looks like it will be okay. So it randomly destroyed a blueprint. That's quite alright. Next one, I guess I will use the spyglass to show 2. Oh no, sorry, unveils all show 2, double payout, and shuffle tiles. Okay, so let's do that. So there's a double, there's a shuffle, and there's a show 2. So let's do show 2 first. I really want to... Okay, it revealed those. That's not great. What I really wanted to do was... was to get the daily special, combining the double payout and this bounty amplifier. I think I'll just do it just for fun. I will collect this, so double payout. And if I'm not mistaken, I can use this. Oh, 4x, there we go. So I guess one choice would be to do this to get a lot of coins, but I'm gonna pick a random one and let's see if we are lucky. Okay, never mind. We get a lot of goods. Definitely not what I'm interested in. And you also saw that it unlocked 2 more rewards. So that's how quickly you can waste this. Of course, during the actual event, you should wait until you know for sure that you can fully use them. So let's just do 3 more, see if we can get the daily special. And... oh. No, so I guess the daily special is on the last one here, but that's fine. Can I get any coins, doubloons? Never mind. Okay, so that is the minigame. As I said, much the same, except for this new superboard that I will show in my guide when the time comes, and these boosters, and I'll definitely have some recommendations for those. You can get the balloons here from one of the daily challenges. And as usual nowadays, we will get a rival challenge or 2, or probably 3 actually, because the event is 1 month long, so probably 3 rival challenges. And it's from those that you get the boosters, among other rewards, I imagine. So let us move on to talk a little bit about rewards. And, well, there are quite a few rewards. A lot of different buildings. So let's start at the top. Let's start with the main building, the Dragon's Breath. It has 11 levels. At max level, it's called the Crimson Dragon's Breath, and I really like the look of it, especially the red one here. Looks really cool. It is 6x4, so a bit on the bigger side. It does give a population. We haven't really seen that lately, or we've seen a few, but it's not ubiquitous these days. I didn't say that correctly. Anyway, it gives some attack, not that much for the size. 26 from 20, actually 26 tiles. Yeah, 26 tiles if you include roads. So 1 attack per tile, not really that great, quite bad actually. But you do also get the Guild Battlegrounds boost, so that definitely makes up for it if you play there. And defense boost for Guild Battlegrounds, interesting, as well as regular attack for defense, some coin boosts, coin production boost, some coins, a decent amount of forge points, and good, as well as a selection kit for the Treasure Dragon's Roar selection kit. This is a selection kit that gives the level 1 building of the Golden Dragon Gong and the Zheng's Golden Bell. Not sure if I pronounced that correctly. And then it also has a chance of giving golden upgrades for those 2 buildings. You'll also notice that there is a middle level for both of these. And to get to the middle level, you need an upgrade kit. I'm not quite sure where you get those, for free at least. I did see them in the event passes, the upgrades, so you get them there at least, but hopefully there are some other ways. Just the calendar chest, league rewards, and silver pass, so I don't know. I guess we will see, and this is a gold pass. Anyways, let's start with level 2 building. It gives negative population, or requires population. It gives some attack boost for guild battlegrounds, some guild expedition defense boosts, some goods, some forge points, and some guild goods, and one next era fast unit. So next era, definitely interesting. Fast, it depends on the age. Some ages it can definitely be very nice, but I guess it will depend on the age. Just thinking on top of my head, I think going from virtual future to space age, getting the sentinels in virtual future could be quite cool. I'm sure there are some other nice combos. Then we have the Ascended Golden Dragon, which will decay into level 2 after 10 days. So you have to continually upgrade it. You get the boosts for a certain number of days, 10 days, and then it goes back to the level 2 building. So on this one, it looks like just in general some increased boosts, or actually not really increased, just added boosts. So you get some quantum incursion defense boost, which is always nice. Some more goods and some more forge points, and one more next era fast unit. So yeah, no road required, and 1 by 1 if I didn't mention it. Then we have the Zheng's Golden Belt, something like that. Same story here. The golden version will decay to the level 2 building. This one also requires population. It gives some attack for defending army in GBG, and defense for attacking army in guild expedition. Some forge points, some next era goods, and that's about it. For the golden one, it also gives some quantum incursion boost, some more next era goods. So overall, to be honest, I'm not really that impressed by these two, and because of that, I'm not really that impressed by the main building either, because that's kind of one of the main things about it. But other than that, the boosts, I don't know, they're not really that interesting to me. I think this next era fast unit can be quite nice in certain eras, possibly industrial to progressive might be a good jump with a 1.5x map increase. That might be also a cool one, but I haven't really thought too much about it. But I'm sure there are certain eras where these next era fast units can be quite nice. Anyways, let's move on. Then we have the Jade Booty Bar, which is available from the League rewards. Let's quickly jump back into the game and look at the League. So we have it here in the Golden League only. So if you go back, it is 4x3, and it gives a lot of, well, mainly guild expedition boosts, all the guild expedition boosts, and some nice quantum incursion boosts. So definitely for a GBG, a very nice amount of boost. It's quite small, so a lot of boosts. This one also gives coins boost, it's like the main building. We have a lot of forge points, a lot of goods, and 20 Crimson's Dragon's Breath Golden Selection Kit fragments. And the Golden Selection Kit, we have it in game here. If I go, here it goes. This is the Golden Selection Kit, and as you can see, you can get the level 1 building, regular upgrade, silver upgrade, and golden upgrade. So from these selection kits, you can get all the levels. So like we've kind of been used to now from the Golden League reward. And it also gives a decent amount of population and no road required. That's not all. We also have the calendar chest. So in game, as you might recall, we have a calendar in this event. And if you complete it, you get Captain Bao's warehouse, as well as some other rewards. So here you see the golden buildings, and you can see it downgrades to the level 2 building for the gongs or the bell. So let's go this way. So this one, kind of in a way similar to this, except for guild expedition instead. And this one also gives a small boost for quantum incursion. Or actually quite a decent boost, considering we don't have a lot of boosts there yet. Instead of coins, we get supply boost. This one also a decent amount of goods and forge points and so on. And this one is just, only gives silver dragon breath selection kit. Not sure if we have these in game, but it's basically the same. Oh, here actually we have it. So here is the silver. So we have level 1 building upgrade and the silver one without the golden upgrade. And it gives some happiness. Again, no road required. Well, you might think that's a lot of buildings, but we're not done. We have one more. We have the Sailmaker's Workshop, which is available from the treasure map, which, if you don't recall, when you get certain rewards, you get treasures here, you can choose, and then they are added here, but you have to pay diamonds. So this is purely a diamond feature. We have had it a few times now, so it's available there. It's available as calendar rewards, which is interesting. I think I see it here. Was it the Sailmaker? Okay, so it's available here, so I'm guessing it's only available here, probably not in the regular ones. And ooh, Forge Plus, interesting. For 7 days, okay. I kind of forgotten that Forge Plus existed at all, to be honest. But okay, not sure if that's I don't think I've seen that before, so that's interesting. Anyways, so you get it there from completing the calendar, and you also get it from league rewards. So if you go back to the leagues, you can see that we get the level 1 building, level 2, level 3, and level 4. So this one gives a lot of happiness, or some happiness. It gives attack for, or at last level at least, it gives attack for GBG, attack for Guild Expedition, and same. Actually, okay, all the red boosts for GBG and GE. Some supplies, some forge points, some goods. But I think the main thing, as usual, it gives the main building, or selection kits for the main building. So at the final level, it gives golden selection kits. At level 3, it gives silver selection kits. And then it gives just a regular selection kit for the other 2 levels, with the level 1 and building upgrade kits. And also finish special production fragments. So I think it's quite a decent building, or it's definitely very nice. It's 2x2, so quite small. Yeah, definitely very nice. Would love to get it, but yeah. But considering we have both this as well as this from the calendar chest, as well as some other buildings from the calendar chest, who knows? It might be worth going for the calendar or trying to get it. But we will of course have to look at the balancing. I'll get out my script. I probably have to update it a little bit with the new super boards. But yeah, that'll definitely be interesting to see. Alright, I think that is more or less it. A few new things, mainly new buildings, some interesting new mechanics that we'll have to look at. And yeah, other than that, mainly the same as we are familiar with from last year and the winter event. So I think without further ado, actually no, let's do one final thing. Let's quickly look at the grand prizes here. So the main building, we need 9 levels from the event itself, so we are not getting anything here. So then I guess we'll get all here. So level 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so back to the kind of what we know before in the history event. The current event, it's all over the place with the spacing here. Anyways, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need to land here at 960. Have no idea if that's achievable or not. We do get, have the Skull Cave here, which is quite a nice building. We have the Governor's Villa, golden upgrade, which is nice to see. We also have the Buccaneer's Bay upgrade, which is also nice to see. Always nice to see those. We have the Buccaneer's Hideout, which can be quite interesting. Do we have anything other special? We have the Trading Post, just a selection kit. Hidden Goods, who knows, could also be interesting. And that's the main thing for the bottom one here. and then we start getting some silver upgrades and so on. But as usual, you do get silver upgrades from the level 9 building, and then golden upgrades from the silver upgrades. So yeah. And then in the event passes, we get some of these bells and gongs and so on. So yeah. With that, I think it is time to go. As I mentioned a few times, I will have a guide. This time around, I plan to do both a video and written guide. The event is a month long here on beta, so I definitely have some time, but I'll be working on that, looking at balancing and so on. So I think with that, I'll leave it there. So let me end by thanking my Patreons for their support. I'd like to thank Homestar, King Paley, Rolf the 8, Dan Tuminad, Doug Matter, Mylia, 0K, THX, Basilitz, Hugo Gunfun Count, Drew the Janvis, Susan Weiss, Rocco, Spike for No Remorse, Atomic, Klaus the Avenger, Arkler, Whiskmaster, Mar and Sir, Hoss, Dusiot, Henrik Dahl Klaber, Adaril, Mike, Option the Obsessed, Ruth, Karen, Dennis, Klaus Beltarius, Podger, E77, Michael, Early Morning, Kamara the Hawk, and Davis O'Malley. Thanks a lot for your support, thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you in the future. Bye bye.